of Minecraft, we got the Enderman out here being represented by none other than MVG's very own Salem out here with the Minecraft Enderman. Everybody's favorite skin. I feel like if you don't play Minecraft, this is just the skin that you go to, just because it's a very, like, solid color for you to enjoy, and it's a very unique model. This is the one that I use whenever I play Steve.
Yeah, that's the one that I like. It's just the most simple.
Exactly, like, yeah.
It looks clean. It gets the job done. He's going up against BassMage here.
Oh!
And, yeah, just like that.
Lockdown with the up smash? Oh, my God.
Yeah, you see Salem doing the, the typical thing you do, with Steve and the other Minecraft costumes. Get your hits in, gather your resources. Literally, it's resource management to game. You saw that the TNT was laid down there, and BassMage almost died. That move is incredibly strong when it goes off, and the diamond back air, that's going to be spell curtains for BassMage right there. So Salem with an excellent start right there, barely scathed, but able to get back to the ledge though. So good stuff.
Of course, man, the diamond, of course, the strongest out of all the materials that you have. It does build the first. It does build the first and gets on the highest on the priority list, depending on how many materials that you have. There you go, canceling that neutral air into the forward air right there, and then getting these strings, continuing them by putting the blocks below him, my friend. Oh my God. This is definitely like a very studied Steve player right here, man. I don't blame Salem for trying to practice this character. This seems like a Salem character, honestly, all the way, if we're being real. And
yeah, it's got a lot of the things that, if you've watched Salem in the past, there's great combo potential. There's a lot of variety. There's routes. There's also some, you've seen him with Hero. He's got projectiles to play with and stuff like that. So there's potential for a long game. There's potential for an intense combo game. And right now he's doing a great job.
He really is, man. The way that he's utilizing these blocks right here to sort of just get the high ground of this positioning and then launch the minecart at him. It's beautiful. Like, he's, instead of just like mashing jump and like launching the minecart like so many like lower level players would, he's utilizing every resource, literally utilizing every resource, my God, that this character has in order to create these projectiles at a much different angle like the minecart. Utilizing the fact that it is a projectile that, what is it I'm trying to say? It's a projectile that turns into a command grab, which is already an amazing thing that in and of itself, man. That is a 3-stock, very well earned on the part of Salem over BassMage right there. I feel like he is playing this character the way that Sakurai intended. Like, look at that. Never mind. That Sakurai didn't intend that. I take that back. This is, I say, utilizing the down smash lava and the anchor right there to get the stock, making the TNT explode. But this is what I'm talking about. Like, you see the kind of stuff that he does, and right, actually, never mind. Right there, you're going to see the anvil. But before, I was talking about he goes for the high ground in placing those blocks below him, which uses the weaker materials first that time around, so you can utilize the stronger ones later on for edge guards and stuff, in order to get the high ground so he can launch the minecart at a much more practical angle where it would be more likely to hit you around center stage rather than just launching it in one spot right on the ground for you to be able to easily jump over or dodge. It's very, very smart, to say the least. And it's very nice to see a Steve utilize every single thing that this character has.
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of Steve players don't do it right, and like not don't do it right, but they just don't do it. They don't utilize everything the character has to their fullest potential so far. And I feel like Salem right here is definitely doing a good job at trying to lead that charge for this character's meta, as he is the most recent character added to Smash, with only 1 month, I believe, if not less, on his
oh my God, has it been a month already? Jesus Christ.
Has it been a month? I don't remember. That was like...
It might be.
Putting that out. It might have been... Wasn't it like the beginning of September that he dropped, or like the middle of September?
I don't remember. Time is a foreign concept to me now, but
I don't remember the 21st of September. Apparently.
But
look at him just looking up in neutral. That's just rude.
Dude, this character's so weird, man. Like, because he doesn't have like a hit stun animation, like the animations are so blocky and like true to form that like you don't know what's true or not, or like how long the character's at disadvantage for. It's very jarring.
Yeah, honestly, that's the thing that tilts me the most about him. That and the fact that he doesn't have a voice. So when you hit him, like, nothing really happens either. But that's
like less weird to me because there's plenty of mute characters in Smash.
Exactly.
So weird.
Oh, what a bait. Just putting the block down to make him think he was setting up a wall right there or something like that, and then just whipping the minecart out and just, oh my god. You want to talk about good resource management? Here you have him wasting iron below the stage right there just to camp below it with, just to camp below the stage, I suppose, with the minecarts, which makes sense. I mean, I guess Salem just wanted to plank a little bit. You know, he had the stock lead, wanted to just camp him out for a little bit beforehand, really see if he can test BassMage's patience right here, because he is playing Jigglypuff, who is still not one of the game's better characters, but Jigglypuff still does have a lot of tricks up her sleeve. Anxious to see what BassMage can do later on.
Yeah, Jigglypuff definitely is... She's got her issues, but she still has enough good stuff going for her to where she can hold her own in most matchups. This is definitely not a terrible one for her, but Salem is just kind of a step ahead of BassMage right now, especially using the blocks to kind of screw up BassMage's, like, punish attempts, just like ever so slightly.
Yeah. There you go. One little up arrow to start that string right there. He's got the crafting table back, and he does have diamond, my friends, which means he's got those strongest weapons on deck. A back air from the ledge will probably kill Jigglypuff around this percent, and a forward air will also spell some pretty bad, disastrous some pretty bad disaster for BassMage right here. There you go. He's able to sneak in that back air to at least reset the situation a little bit. And at the very least, Salem did have another diamond on deck that time around, utilizing that mining exquisitely to make sure he can get that top damage when he needs it, man. He's out here playing Steve, Koopa.
Yeah, and you look at the resources he has at his disposal. He's got...
Oh, God.
No way. Oh, my God.
Yep, that's a thing. The mash out out of the minecart, it sort of forces you to jump out at a certain angle, if you would, and it sets up perfectly for Steve's up smash, because the block appears pretty much instantaneously and traps you directly above him. So if you're able to catch up with that minecart quick enough, it's curtains for you.
Yeah, that's the Magic School Bus colorized. You just die. Wow, again. And not enough to kill just yet. Jeez. Oh, and there we go. The forward smash will get the job done. A 2-stock from MVG Salem as the Endermen will move on in bracket. So excellent stuff right there. Like I said, from Salem. We see him been entering these Wi-Fi tournaments with a little bit more frequency. So good to see some familiar faces. And again, just an excellent display right here. You see him getting some resources. And the minecart once again. Especially if you have redstone, that initial boost you get, it just makes killing that much easier. Yeah. Salem got a lot of mileage out of that down air, man. That is one of the strongest moves in the game. That move is insanely good.
Yeah, honestly, that anvil is pretty wild, man. It's not even just because of how powerful of a move it is, but also the fact that if you do it high enough, you can jump off of the anvil before it hits the ground, which can set up into all sorts of coverage situations. That and the fact that you don't have to wait for the anvil to disappear before you can act either once you land. And Sia Milsafri is the winner of our latest giveaway right there. We hope you enjoy those HyperX buds, my friend. And thank you so much for your donation to help you enter that giveaway. But continuing on with what I was saying before.
Congratulations to you. Absolutely.
The fact that Steve can act immediately out of the anvil and can do an attack while he's on it is also just a very wild thing as well.
Insane, dude.
The character, he is one of the most unique characters that has ever been added to Smash Brothers, and the work that has gone into him.
Oh yeah.
Here, when you play Steve, he feels so different. To put it in perspective for you, when the character dropped and I was doing like Steve dittos with my friends and whatnot, there would be times where we would just start mining on the other side of the stage, like, oh, who's gonna commit first? Ugh.